Welcome back. We're for my sad friends, and today we're at the Reggae Bar. Today is Four-Way Dance Battle's last show. We're gonna be catching up with the Texas community and a touring band, My Dad Died. I'm not talking about my father, I'm talking about the band.
Hosted by Bones and More and Your Ear in the Mail. Let's go check in on the Texas community.
My name's Jeremiah. I'm in Kiss of Judas, so I came here to play, but that's crazy stuff.
James, aka Bubs, I here to see four-way dance battle and I forgot.
I brought him here. We both came here to see Harmonies, but they dropped. We just found out Truant's on though.
I'm Seppi. I do vocals for Kiss of Judas. I'm here to see Four-Way Dance Battle.
Craziest show experience?
I was at the show one time, and this guy was like headbutting in front of this other guy, and this guy had his like teeth knocked out from his braces, all hanging on by his braces, like the root was all out. Like he got like swarmed by a bunch of people. People were like taking pictures of him and shit. Nobody asked like if he was okay. He was just like all hanging out with his teeth out and shit. And his mom came and picked him up. She was all pissed off and shit.
I don't know who was playing, but probably the last show I went to, I got jumped. It was a big misunderstanding. I wasn't even mad about it. Got pushed into the wrong guy. The cops are here. For me, probably. I'm actually terrified.
Gweeb Fest.
Yeah, Gweeb Fest, without a doubt, Gweeb Fest.
Gweeb Fest. The venue owner like shot a gun in the air because there was like fights going off and like victim blame got cut off.
What's the biggest misconception people have about the scene?
That we're like evil people because we have piercings and long hair, you know? We're cool, dude.
I remember I told my friend that I used to go to the scene, and he thought I was kind of a weirdo for it. So I guess that the scene has like a little bit like of a bad rap. Yeah, no, it's definitely so welcoming. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some weird people, but that's the minority. Most people are super welcoming.
How has the scene impacted your life?
It's pretty much like helped ground me. Like if I'm feeling bad, like I'll just listen to music, and it just keeps me sane.
It took me out of like a dark place. I mean, music itself is just a very beautiful thing. It's one of the purest forms of art that there is, and it's a very soulful experience.
Yeah, the music changed my life, and like I used to be so happy. Now I'm fucking awesome now.
Any advice, do's and don'ts to do at a show?
You just kind of mind your P's and Q's, like, you know, say excuse me. If you bump into somebody, say sorry, or you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, common courtesy.
Exactly. You just have common courtesy like you would do anywhere else. Dudes, you respect everybody. You know, respect the venue.
Do whatever you want, but don't hit each other or kill, because that is very bad.
I'm not sure yet, but I guess the main thing is you don't like make things personal, don't attack anybody, just have fun.
What's one thing you want to see change about the scene?
I think this is just a me thing, but I feel like I see a lot of the same bands play with the same bands. You know, it's cool to do that, but I feel like they should give newer bands that are like, you know, coming up a chance, so that way we really get to see the full talent of people like in the scene. Yeah.
Imagine you would like be like flamethrowers all over it, get house burned. Not again.
How do you feel the scene has evolved over the years?
Over the years, I just joined too.
Oh, nice. Do you find it's welcoming?
Yeah, I feel really welcomed, and like the more like we play more shows, I just meet a lot of new people and stuff, and like everyone's cool, dude. It's a sick place to be.
Yeah, of course. Well, I feel like it all depends on what shows you go to and who's playing, the crowd that's there. I'm a Kiss of Judas. We're playing tonight. Fucking Kiss of Judas on Spotify, kissofjudas.tx on Instagram.
I want everybody fucking dancing, and we're gonna dance with you. I fucking lied! It's another hardcore song on the hardcore kids. Get that fucking now.
Hi, my name is Adan, and I'm here to see Four-Way Dance Battle.
So Harmony didn't get to make it today, right? You're not playing today?
No, Harmony's Demise cannot play tonight,
But
unfortunately.
shout out to Harmony Demise. You play what in that?
I'm a drummer for Harmony's Demise.
I'm here to see Four-Way Dance Battle. Okay, and I was okay. So straight up though, I was originally here to see. Give me one sec. Harmony's Demise, but you know, after they dropped, I was like, come on, man.
It's been pretty cool. I mean, by the time I joined, these guys were already kind of popping, you know. So
Was it intimidating being involved in the scene? Have you ever been like to a show and now you're playing a show? Is it a little bit different?
I had played a show in the past, but my first show with these guys was still pretty nerve-wracking because it was like it was on like a stage. Nobody was there, but you know, I was still nervous. And then every show after that, I was just kind of whatever, you know.
I think the craziest show experience I've ever had was I was at Paper Tiger and some dude got stabbed. And usually, right, it's like a song ends, it's like, yo, dude, like, come on, like the song is over, right? But then all of a sudden he just started crowd killing this one guy, like targeted him, right? And a huge fight just like broke out, right? I was in like the middle of the pit, so I kind of saw it happen. I didn't see exactly what happened. I walk outside into the patio area and there's like 6 cops there. And I get the story from somebody that somebody got stabbed. And it was the guy who initiated the initial, you know, attack.
It's either between the Knock Loose show, they were on tour with Bring Me the Horizon, or just anytime See You Space Cowboy comes here. At least for See You Space Cowboy, like Connie just like goes wild on stage, you know, like kind of hands the mic to us, and then just kind of like we kind of fight for it. And then Knock Loose, it's like we just fight amongst ourselves.
I would say that the scene impacted my life because I started going to more shows and I found that like there's a lot of more people who are like me, you know, that there is a more welcoming crowd, there's a more welcoming audience of everybody here.
I'm so grateful for this scene just because it's given me opportunity to see things and experience things that I've never thought I would be able to, you know?
I went to the B-side just to see Feral Body, and then the first band that ever came up was Torso of Apollo, and then like literally that band like changed my life. Like I saw like the energy, I thought Seth was like the coolest guy and all that.
Stop hating, show some love. 2025, bettering yourself is in. Play your own shows, you know, just keep playing shows, like make your own bills, play in alleys, play wherever you need to play, sell merch out of your truck. Fuck all that. Fuck industry. You know what I mean? DIY.
The dudes, I don't know. It's nice to wear like deodorant or something, you know, always.
Be supportive to the bands. Be supportive to the people around you. Help each other out. You know, if you see somebody fall down, pick them up. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, we're all we have. And without this scene, these artists wouldn't have anything.
I don't know. I guess bands play on time, please. I come in a little later, and then they set up a little later, so it's like
So punk time
I was like
works.
on time, since we're both late on time.
If the crowd is on punk time, then it's okay to be on punk time.
Yeah, exactly.
That is. Do you feel like we should do more cross-culture shows to combine people together, or do you think we should keep it like just the Scrams, the Screamo?
No. I think mixed bills are so much better. You know, whenever I first started going to shows, a lot of the bands were different genres. You know, and it was so much fun. I usually try to record as much as I can, but usually I'll press start right before a song and end it right after a song, and to keep the attention of the people watching. You know, I mean, if you're gonna just throw a video on your editing software and just put it together and then put it out, I mean, you're not putting a lot of work into it. You're not putting a lot of love and care into your art. The intent to make it look like it's the best show they've ever played, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it really is up to the cameraman to make it look good, you know?
Appreciate it, man.
Free Palestine.
We learned a lot about the scene today. Let's go check on the bands.
Where My Dad Died. Today, we were here to play this awesome show at Reggae Bar.
Yeah, more or less.
I mean, it was super fun.
Yeah, I had a blast, honestly. The Reggae Bar You got Bob Marley posters and paintings and murals and such.
Yeah, and they're playing the reggae and stuff. The venue was totally a nice vibe.
Oh yeah, no, we had a show and we went to this house that was like just a fucking, or can I say that? It was just like an evil Resident Evil house. Like it was a crazy place.
Labyrinth.
Like there was just like rooms and rooms in this. I mean, we don't really know how to describe it honestly. It changed us, and yeah, we got kicked out in the morning.
We got kicked out in the morning.
Yeah.
And had to pack up and get out of there.
You know, people talk about like Houston or Austin or San Antonio a lot for like the sort of pillar. I mean, Denton is definitely, you know, on the rise, but I feel like people need to talk about San Mo. Yeah, not just because we're from there, you know, but like there's just like a really cool scene, and like I don't know, there's like DIY sensibilities like down to a core there.
This is my first band, and like I don't know, ever since I joined, it's just been like it's been
all
like
off from
sick
here.
as hell, honestly.
Yeah.
And like I honestly like I'd never heard of My Dad Died, and I was like about to leave, and my friend was like, "Oh, you should check this band out. Like they're pretty cool." And then they finished, and Nicole's like, "All right, we're My Dad Died. You know, we're on Spotify, whatever. And we're looking for a bassist." And I was just like, "All right, well." Like,
Yeah, and she introduced herself to us, and I was just like,
You
"Welcome to the
yeah,
band."
Nicole said, "Welcome to the band."
Being in a band is fun as fuck because, I mean, my bandmates are my best friends, for one. And also, it's just fun to network and to you know, get famous, I guess. no, but it is really nice and flattering when people recognize me or like ask for a picture or something like that. That's cool. Like,
But as far as how it's impacted my life, I mean, this is like the 5th lineup of our band. We've gone through like a lot, but I'm the only person who's been in all 5 lineups. And Nicole, you've been in like 4
I've been
of them.
in 4 of the lineups.
Yeah, I don't know. Built like as far as like our discography and like what we've worked on, like just being sort of a monument to me and Nicole, and now me and Banks' like friendships, like a connection that like we have like as friends. So it really comes together when we play music. I don't know, do's and don'ts. Don't like trash the place. Like, I think if you're moshing, and you know, hardcore people will try to tell you like throwing a couch at somebody is like a expression of rage or whatever. No, I think respecting the space is kind of the ultimate do of any venue, because you only have so many venues.
I can get behind some moshing and some hardcore dancing and shit, but I mean, it's when it gets too aggro. We got a new split, yeah.
We got a new split with Feelings Left Outside. Feelings Left Outside! Yeah, they're great, and their songs are really cool. They got one that's like, why does everything I do always fucking, you know, like, no, they got some real rage on there. Yeah, they got some heat.
I mean, this time we were kind of cooking with the one song, This Is Me and That's You Girl, we had written like a year before we recorded it, so that was like already an established My Dad Died song.
Yeah, we've been playing in the live set for over a year.
And then the other song like probably took like a good few, like couple months of jamming. We were just kind of chefing it up, you know, over time.
Oh yeah, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, check it out. My
Follow
Dad Died
Instagram.
Band on Instagram. Yeah, keep up, because I mean, we might be playing in your city. We got Waco, San Antonio, Houston, San Mo. We've covered our bases as of late. You know, we really love Texas and all the music scenes that it has to offer. That is, I mean, I don't want to say we love Texas. Yeah, pump the brakes on that. They're really great people here, though.
For my sad friends.
Whoa, that shit smells so bad in there. Bruh, put on some deodorant, please. So TikTok's back. Let's see how negative or how positive this affects our scene.
Okay, so I am Pony Girl, and to be honest, I don't know who. I just saw the flyer and I was like, I need to go.
You want to show up, yeah.
Yeah.
Has it been very welcoming, the show?
The show, yes, it is. You know, I saw my friend Olive. I love you, Olive. I love seeing like the cultural here in San Antonio. I know people say a lot of shit, but I love it here. Cali has some dick riders. We already know.
Okay, next
Did you get that? Did you get that?
Yes.
I'm Izzy Puncture Rodeo, and I'm here to see specifically my little bro Esteban. I'm really proud of him and his band 4-Way Dance Battle. It's their last show. Also, I made this shirt.
For everyone?
Yeah, I designed it. I also do Puncture Rodeo. That's also my thing. It's a magazine, collective, whatever.
What's the craziest show experience you ever had?
Yeah, dude, yeah. One time I went, it was like the last show at Snake Hill. It was like a hardcore show. I don't remember any of the bands. This one guy grabbed me by like my forehead and started beating the shit out of me on like the temple of my head. He hit me once in the nose, like Mortal Kombat finisher or whatever, and started bleeding all over my white shirt. And now my frog shirt is all fucked and ruined.
Probably at the Tandem. One time there was like a whole fight and like people were breaking shit and like throwing chairs.
Craziest show experience for me was when I saw Silk at sorry, I had to do that. Anyways, but it was the Woodhouse. Woodhouse was fire. It was a little warehouse. Well, it was just like a field. He was playing music earlier. How'd you get this bike?
Hollywood. Yeah, I rode it down Hollywood Boulevard, fucking with all the superstars.
What's your name?
I'm Nate Dogg.
What do you do?
I got a job.
Yeah.
Texas. Yeah, I don't have to do drugs and sell drugs. I don't have to be a thug. I don't have to be a gangster. No, I got a job.
So you gave off like aura.
Damn, I got a job. I ain't no thug.
What's your job?
I'm a carpenter like Jesus. Yeah, I'll be on all the hospitals. So you go to the hospital, you see the nurses all comfortable. I did that.
Oh.
I did that shit.
Thank you for your service.
What's the biggest misconception that people have of our scene?
That everyone's like a diddler.
They think that we're like not about it. People think like the music sucks. People think the people here are trash. Like the shows are really fun.
I've been on cops before now, right? I'm like Donald Trump, man. I got more, hey, actually, he got more felonies than me. And he the president, shit. That don't mean felons ain't shit.
That's what
I
I'm
could be
saying.
a president. Damn, I could be the president, man.
What music were you playing earlier?
Reggae, Bob Marley. Yeah, it's biblical, spiritual. Speaks about biblical stories.
Question: do you think Bob Marley would like Scream's music?
Hell no. I don't even like to be on TV and shit, man. I told you I was on Cops.
He has a job. He has a job.
You watch America's Most Wanted?
I sure do.
That motherfucker till they caught my ass. It took a whole year. You know, I ain't bullshit.
I'd let you go too. I'd let you go.
Yeah, man, I had to go to court and shit, man. They tried to hit me like a life sentence. I ain't even do it.
It's been said before, like countless times, but a lot of bands be playing with their friends and stuff. And it's like really hard for newer bands to like get in touch with other bands. But I don't know, what can you do, you know?
Be yourself. Don't be on that weird shit. Don't cause problems. Don't be fighting, guys. That's just the downfall. Don't be fighting. That's so not Pony Girl. Don't do that.
I just look like I got some money, but I really don't, just in case I get robbed.
But you have a job.
So what? People rob you for $5 out here in San Antonio. They don't do that in California. Oh, you gotta have more than $5. They'll rob you for $5. I'll give it to him. I'll be like, here, man, he want 10? I'll beat him with the bike. I won't give him that. It happened to me 3 times. I didn't know I could do it. Superpower. I lifted up on the back wheel, and I was like boxing, bam, bam, and hit him with the. And actually, tell them, yeah, I won. Let me tell you a true story. I moved right into the most ruthless neighborhood in South Central. The gang out there, they try to recruit me. When it was in 5th grade, I didn't join their gang. So they started trying to bully me. So I found out in the 5th grade, I could put a hit out on motherfuckers. So I had my brother and my next door neighbor sock their ass up after school. They all came back to school the next day with a black eye. First shit. Yeah, trying to force me to join the gang, trying to bully me. Whack their ass up. But anyway, that's a true story, but that's when I was a kid. So you put this here on your record. Honor. You know what honor means? It don't mean give them all your goddamn money like I do my mama. Make sure they safe, got everything they need, not what they want, and they good. I'm gonna go slap some King Von. Some gangster shit, right? Just in case somebody try to follow me and rob me, they think I'm a gangster.
He has Vivo up on the iPad right now.
With a plus block, she live at a park, it's getting dark. My clock on my lap, I'm just thinking smart.
Don't drink and drive.
She got 2 minutes, if she ain't back out, then she gon' need a lift. She left her phone, so I picked it up. This hoe slow as fuck. Now miss calls, 3 of them for mom, the other 6 they duck. I look up and I see it truck. If it's pulling up some
Okay.
That's why I love the San Antonio scene. Definitely. I know for me, like, even though if like I'm tapped into work or something, like I am always thinking about like what I'm doing like creatively and like what I'm like gonna try to do. And I imagine that's the same for everybody. My whole thing is like punk show rodeo. Both of those people like subgenres are kind of seen as like degenerates, and like once you like go into like meet the people and like the people who like go to the shows and not just the bands, it's like it's a lot of art and like.
And there's positive messaging
Yeah.
and things, and it just somehow gets washed over with the crowd.
Yeah,
work
it's
sometimes.
definitely like an outlet for these people. My next issue is going to be about like consensual violence and like all that and like moshing and like.
How do you find the balance between being creative with art and stuff and like work and actual life stuff? Like, how do you balance it?
It's hard. It's really hard. I often get really unmotivated because I'm kind of like a perfectionist. And, like balancing that, like there'll be days where like I'll be really down and I like won't do shit, but then like when I do it, it's like fire.
We met a lot of interesting characters today, and the one thing that we learned, it doesn't matter what genre or what show, Texas will always bring a diverse group. Thank you guys for watching. This is Channel 4 News, signing off. Channel 4, for my sad friends.
For my sad friends.
For my sad friends.
So for my sad friend.
For my sad friends.
For my sad friends.
For my sad friends.
For my sad friend.
For my sad friends.
For my sad friend.
For my sad friends.
For my sad friends.
We are For My Sad Friends, and we are here.
For my sad friend. For my sad friends.